Hello friends, welcome to channel Study Guide. Friends, in this session we will discuss about the full wave rectification, just the basic things of your electronics. Okay, so let us start the session. I hope you have enjoyed all our last MATLAB sessions. So let us come to the point. So in this session what we have made a bridge rectifier. Okay, these are the diodes. Okay, we have how many diodes? We have 4 diodes. Okay, so how this works, that I will theoretically discuss, and analytically I will discuss all the things. Okay, what we have done, let us see. You can see in this arrangement, okay, we have put the AC voltage source to this point. Okay, this is point number 1, and we have put the AC voltage source here over 2. So how the rectification works: when this is positive, this is negative, this diode is forward biased, this works through this works through this resistance, and the current flows through this, and the current completes the path over here. Okay, so this is the circuit. Okay, this is for the positive half cycle. Okay, and for the negative half cycle, what will happen? For the negative half cycle, this is plus, this is minus. So in this case, this will move, this works through here, then the current flows through the resistance, and this diode works on the forward bias, and here the complete the circuit from the negative. Okay, so it starts from here. This is point 1, this is the point 2, so it starts from point 2, then goes to the here the diode 2, now goes through the resistance, and then moves come here, and this is 1, and this here the complete. Okay, from the negative side. Okay, these are for the next negative cycle. Okay, now what we have done for this arrangement, okay, we want to see what is the input waveform. Okay, so we have make a voltage measurement over here for the input side. Okay, you can see input side we have a voltage measurement. Okay, and also we want to check the voltage measurement of the load. Okay, so we have take another voltage measurement from the load side. Okay, the very simple things, and we put both these things, voltage measurement, the top, the first port is for the input side, and the second port is for the output side. Okay, now what will happen? Let us see, let us run this simulation. Okay, let us run this simulation and let us watch what will happen. Okay, okay, we have just run the simulation. Okay, so what we will observe in the scope. Okay, you can see I have given the time of 0.1 second. That means 50 hertz, for a 50 hertz we have the cycle for 20 millisecond. So if I give 0.1, that means we have 5 cycle. Okay, we have 5 cycle. Okay, see here, the cycle 1 starts here. Okay, and completes over here. This is the second cycle, this is the third cycle, this is the fourth cycle, and the fifth cycle. Okay, so 0.1 second, fifth cycle completes. Now what is happening over here? The voltage of the load starts on the 0, and it just come up to 162 point something, 162.5, and then it moves to 325, the big value. Okay, okay, and then 162.5, then big value. It is not coming up to 0. Okay, right. Why it is not coming up to 0? So in theory, what you have practiced, what you have already done in theories in your books, that this is the case, right? Like this is the case. Okay, so actually that is not happening over here. Okay, So why it is not happening? Let us discuss about the point. Because whatever the diode is not ideal. Okay, it has a snubber resistance, it has a snubber capacitance, it has both snubber resistance and snubber capacitance. Okay, so let us make the diode as an ideal diode. Okay, so let us move to the solver. Use ideal switching device. We disable the snubber, devices, we disable the resistance. Okay, just to make it as an ideal. No? Okay, if we apply it, then what will happen? Then let us run the simulation again. Okay, you can see this is the diode what you have studied in your book. Okay, so in this simulation you can see here, you can see whatever the waveform I have drawn previously, that waveform comes. Okay, it starts from 0 and move to 325. There is a big value, half wave rectification, sorry, full wave rectifications. Okay, so this is the full wave rectifications. Okay, with the help of bridge rectifier. Now what we want actually, we do not want this containing the AC. Okay, we want to want the DC. Okay, for and DC what we need to add the filter circuit. Okay, let's make it as a capacitor, very small value. So let us now play. Okay, error, there is an error occur. Okay, so here we have removed the error. Okay, so let us see the scope output. Okay, let us run the simulation once again. Now if I added 100 microfarad capacitor across it, so this waveforms is more DC in nature, right? Now you can see this is not going into 162.5, not half value, Bm by 2. It is not moving, it is moving to 250 around. Okay, and then this is 162 Bm by 2. So this is more to DC nature. Okay, so let us increase the values of the capacitance. Okay, just 200. This let us run these simulations once again. You can see. Okay, due to the presence of a very high capacitance, the max peak value become rising. Okay, so we should not choose this. Okay, there is theory to choose this capacitive filter. Okay, so there are theories for this. Okay, we just remove this capacitor and just again run the simulation. Okay, this is a previous simulation of our. Okay, this is a big value, Vm equals 230 root 2. Now if I remove one diode, any one of the diode, okay, let us remove the diode 2. Okay, what will happen? Let us see. So it is just acting as a half wave rectifier. Okay, it is acting as a half wave rectifier. Okay, you can see the negative cycle is just become 0. Okay, okay, despite there is a 3 diode. Okay, so let us put this diode and let us remove the diode 3. Okay, let us remove the diode 3 and let us see what will happen. Now in this case again it is a half wave rectification, but the negative cycle works and the positive cycle is not working. Okay, okay, it is rectified to the negative cycle. So here are some basics, just you can check whatever you learn from your theory books. Okay, that you can check by the MATLAB simulation. That is the advantage in the academics. I hope my videos have helped to understand you for the better of your basic electronics thing. So that's all for this video. We will meet in the next video with much more information. Thank you.